name is Beth Baustian. I am on the rowing team at Iowa. I'm a junior.
I'm Rachel Crosley. I'm a junior at the University of Iowa.
My name's Macz Norton. I'm a junior at Iowa.
I had a Trek 1.2 version. It was like the standard women's version. I told people that it was the cheapest nice bike you could have. It was very like introductory level road bike.
I have an old Schwinn, like a 20-year-old Schwinn that my mom bought.
I used to have a really sweet Gary Fisher bike. It was bright orange and I thought it was pretty badass. Now I currently have a 30-year-old rusted lovely bike.
It was finals week and I was at Iowa State. I always left my bike locked up at this same spot. My friend and I were going to this new tanning place. We passed where my bike usually is and we were walking and my roommate Maddie was like, "Hey, wait, Beth, where's your bike?" And I was like, oh, I don't know. And so I looked over at where it usually was, and the chain was just like in pieces on the ground.
I had it parked at the boathouse for several weeks over the winter. And then one day in the spring, I checked back up on it, and it wasn't there. And there was a cut bike lock.
No, it's never been stolen, but somebody tried to cut through the bike lock that I had around it. You could see where they were cutting. And they got pretty far, like 3/4 of the way, and for some reason they stopped. My sophomore year here, I was riding my bike and the chain came off. I left it at the bike rack near Hillcrest for maybe a week. And one Sunday, I went to go check on it to make sure it was still there, no one had stolen it. And somebody had actually fixed the chain for me. Like, total stranger, did not leave a note or name, but it was fixed. It was back on, and I was really, really grateful.
I actually did not feel that bad because a few weeks prior, I had accidentally run my bike over with my car. So it was kind of already like sort of not that nice, but I mean, it was still rideable. If you just really persisted when you were riding it, you could straighten the wheel out.
I wasn't quite sure. I was kind of in shock. There was a clean cut through my bike lock, and I was frustrated that it was that easy to get my bike off the thing.
I thought it was funny that they didn't actually steal it. They got so far through the chain. I mean, I'm glad they didn't. I would have been really upset. That bike gets me, like, everywhere.
Well, I'm pretty sure my bike lock is more expensive than the bike at this point. However, I do have a U-lock that came with the bike. That's what I do to keep it safe and sound.
The bike rack's outside of Slater because I think you have enough activity going in and out that someone would be like, we have a chainsaw next to that bike lock. That doesn't look normal.
Probably avoid places like Burge if you're going to leave it there for an extended period of time.
In front of Starbucks.
Somewhere with security cameras, like I guess in front of an apartment.
As long as it's in front of a building that gets a lot of traffic, like alongside a road, it'll be fine.